Hey everyone, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. I don't know where the camera started. I'll start again. Welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's christinamarialeifsdotter, and I'm here to do a reading for Aquarius today. So in the pre-shuffle, 3 cards fell out. That makes me wonder if I'm doing a reading for myself. Time will tell. The first one is the 5 of Swords. Now, this is a card of conflict. It can be conflict with other people, like outward conflicts, but it can also be conflicts within ourselves. And the second one was oppression. Well, it speaks for itself, and it's in the upright. So something is making you feel perhaps very angry and oppressed, Aquarius. And then we have number 6, movement in my tarot deck. In the classic tarot deck, it's the Chariot, but here it's called movement, and maybe it's a move or a study that's not come into being. And I'm in that situation. I'm waiting to move, and well, we're in the pandemic, so international moves are a bit difficult at the moment. What can you do? But we'll see what else the cards have to say, because it could be something completely different. I happen to have my moon in Aquarius. That's why I wonder. The moon in our horoscopes, we all have one, and wherever it falls in our horoscopes, it tells us about how we function emotionally. So emotionally, I function a lot like an Aquarius. That's it. Yeah. And in the oracle cards, Path of the Soul, you got the 3rd eye. That's a beautiful card. So I guess your intuition is very important at this moment. And in the yogic path, you got Durga, or Durga, goddess of inner strength and protection. She's a very cool goddess. I like her a lot. When I read it to you afterwards, you'll hear all her weapons. She's quite amazing. Let's get on with the reading. And as long as I'm on here, you're welcome to post questions in the description. No, not the description box. In the chat, of course. And I will do my best to answer them for you at the end of the reading. And you don't have to be Aquarius. It doesn't matter what star sign you are. But you have to let me know what you are. And you have to let me know what the question is. This is not a game of ESP. Oh, justice. Great. Now, justice is just that, justice, but it can also, maybe these feelings here with being conflicted and oppressed, maybe you're waiting for a law case to come through. It can also be a contract for work. It can be a lot of things. I can see already, whatever it's about, there's no going back. You won't want to either. But there's love in here as well. This is looking very exciting. You haven't appeared yourself yet. Yes. Oh, yes, there you are. King of Swords. Yeah, this is our Aquarian. We have a King Aquarius with us today. I'll just get my bearings a little bit. I think it has to do with your business. Maybe your business, maybe you haven't been able to work your business the way it should have. And I see a whole lot of people in air. It could be I'm stammering. It could be a family business. It could be that your wife and your children are in this business too. So something has happened here that is about to be resolved. It's an international business, and it was a business that suited you perfectly, that was just made for you. but you've had to be very passive. Now, that can be for a lot of reasons. That could have to do with the pandemic, of course. But if it's a question of having to lay down your enterprise because of the pandemic, then I don't understand this justice card. Maybe somebody has done a deal on, not a deal, but maybe you've had somebody involved in your money in the company, and they've been putting it aside for themselves or something. That's what I feel, it's that kind of justice. And that would explain more the anger here. I'll just say again, if you want to post a question in the chat, I'll do my best to answer it when I finish this reading. Just let me know what star sign you are and what your question is. But that's what I think, that it's not about a business that's gone bust due to the pandemic, because then there's no need for the law to step in. Well, they do. If you have to liquidate, the law steps in. But this is positive. This is a positive influence from the law. I'd like to be able to, I was going to say, I'd like to be able to say that you're getting some money, and then it came. It's not going to be a lot. You're not going to be really happy with that money, but you're going to be happy enough not to look back. It's going to allow you to keep it going. This card, the Six of Cups, when it's active, there's a longing for something that's been before. When it's in the reverse, and that's how it came up to the Justice card in that way, then you're happy. Justice has been made. Justice has been done in your favor, and it's going to be great. You're showing the world what you're made of. The world, I don't know about that, but you're showing everyone what you're made of. And they also, the cards also give me the star. Now, the star is the card of the Aquarian. So it's your card, Aquarius, which is great. This is going to be so good. So I'm very relieved for you. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with my moon, like I said in the beginning. Yeah. So everything will be all right. Let's have a look. That was it from the tarot cards, I should tell you. Let's have a look at the path of the soul. First of all, I like to say, if you'd like to have a private reading with me, it's completely doable. It'll set you back $30, 30 euros, 30 pounds, or 300 Swedish krona. And for 15 minutes, we'll look at and talk about whatever you want. If it's to do with love problems or your business, like this man, or maybe you'd like to know about your previous lives, or get in contact with your guides, or somebody else that's passed. Whatever you'd like, I'm willing to help you. There's one exception to the price list, and that's if you happen to come from Africa, India, or some other part of the world with that kind of money. It just isn't accessible for a tarot reading. Don't let that stop you. Get in contact with me anyway, and I'll do my best to help you. All right? Now, in the path of the soul, you've got the third eye. The third eye rules psychic abilities and clairvoyance. Although every human being is born with the ability to see beyond the known, it doesn't mean they always access it. No, they might not be interested either. But your intuitive gifts and abilities are very strong. When this card appears, it's because you're ready to move to the next level in the development of your inner seeing. Intuitive development is important for your growth at this time. Expanding your gifts not only benefits you, but also aids those who need the guidance and support you can provide from source. Terrific. Well done. You've got the connection happening there, Aquarius, and maybe that's what's helped pull you through this situation. Now listen to Durga, goddess of inner strength and protection. You're exhibiting great strength in the face of things that would make others, including former versions of yourself, crumble. Durga, the warrior goddess, is with you, carrying her bow and arrow, sword, trident, lotus, thunderbolt, golden discus, and conch. You're embodying her fierce strength and loving protection. You have overcome major hardships with your willpower and will continue to leap over any challenges that confront you. Call upon Durga Ma whenever you need an extra ounce of strength. Wasn't that wonderful? I think she's been with you all along. If you like, please give me a thumbs up. And if you think it might help somebody else, feel free to share it. That would help me a lot too. And even more would help me if you subscribe. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Love and light.